Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a movie review of the movie Deathwish. This movie came out in 1974. It is an action crime drama. This is one of the darker, grittier movies of the day. I, I don't think it would be considered a family movie, but it's definitely worth a watch. The story is a New York City architect named Paul Kersey, played by Charles Bronson, becomes a vigilante after his wife and daughter are attacked by thugs. His wife is murdered, and his daughter is left traumatized. When the police appear powerless to help, and seeing how crime is running rampant around him, he decides to take a stand. And at some point, I guess if anybody is pushed far enough, at some point they're going to take a stand. And what else can you do when normal police procedures aren't working? What else can you do? The cast, I mentioned Charles Bronson. He's a star. He plays Paul Kersey. Hope Lang, Vincent Gardenia, Kathleen Tolan, Jeff Goldblum is in this. Very young, one of his early roles. Stuart Margolin's in this. Really great actors. They made a remake. It's very recent. I want to say it was in 2017 or 18, I think, with Bruce Willis, and it's also a very good movie. But I'm talking about this first one here, and it's really good. It shows the it deals with man's inhumanity to man and how you can only push people so far. All right, at some point you stop, because as a vigilante, when he gets publicity for people reporting on the vigilante, other people take a stand. There's one old lady in here. She's freaking brilliant. I don't got no gun like that vigilante fella, but I went to my closet and I got my hat pin. And you criminals better watch out for me. Wonderful, brilliant. They catch this other guy who's a purse snatcher, and the guys off of construction crew catch him. The guy says, but the guy had all these broken bones and broken legs, blah blah blah. And, gee, poor guy must have fell down. At some point, you push people for so long, for so far. Eventually, they have to stand up, and this movie shows that brilliantly. I got to do a couple of standouts here. Charles Bronson is good in everything, but the two standouts I picked for this are Vincent Gardenia. He plays Detective Frank Ochoa, and he is the detective that's assigned to a task force, and he's just assigned to hunt down the vigilante. And keep in mind, this is before computers, so he's got his squad in there, his team, and he starts saying, okay, we got to start somewhere, so here we go. This guy has a hard-on for bad guys, so let's look for somebody who's suffered a loss. This guy handles a gun pretty good, so let's look for military veterans between this age and that age. And he narrows down the thing, and he goes, now, I know this is going to be a lot of work, so we need to get on this, like today. He's a great actor, and he plays a great character. And the Deathwish movie had a bunch of sequels to it. He was in the second one as well. Vincent Gardenia is one of the great actors, and he's got such a distinguished profile. You can't miss him. Got the big nose, the whole 9 yards. He's one of my favorite actors. He's great. The other standout in this, Stuart Margolin. He plays Ames Janechel. Basically, this guy is a Western developer who rekindles the pioneer spirit of justice in Paul Kersey. The character Paul Kersey takes time off from work, and he goes out west to help this guy organize and design his development. And the guy has some specific things. I'm not going to get rid of those hills, and everybody's going to have a backyard, and blah, 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 blah. And Kersey says, there's a lot of wasted space. He goes, doesn't matter. I'm not getting rid of those hills. That's the charm of the place. People got to be able to spread out, And of course, then he takes him down to his gun club, and they're shooting guns down in their little private gun range. And when Paul Kersey helps him get his development going, so on the return trip, he puts a couple of packages in his carry-ons, And the guy, they check him on through, and when he gets to New York, he finds out that there's a gun in there. Because, you know, guns in New York are illegal. So, you know. If you get a chance to watch this, it's a really great movie. The acting is brilliant. Now, they made a lot of sequels after this. The second one was pretty good, but the ones after that got kind of cheesy. You know, they were just in it for the money after that. They're all good, but the other ones after that, you can tell they were in it for the money. These movies, the first one and the second one are really good. This first one is exceptionally good. If you get a chance to watch it, the movie is Deathwish from 1974. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.